I'm back. I didn't die. Nothing weird. No, it's basically service calls kind of trump doing videos. I know I say in my introductory video I'm going to make three videos a week, and for a while it was possible. Now it's not. I've got to be on site with customers, and I've explained this kind of before, that not all of them want it videotaped. And this week it's been fairly busy with some stuff, aluminum trailer, some other things, and I had a migraine for 3 days. I still worked through it, but wow. Any of you suffer with those, they're not fun. And for a welder or blacksmith, they're even worse because you're sensitive to light, noise, smells, all of that. It feels like I have a screwdriver in my eye all the way back to my head, and every once in a while it'll wiggle just a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll get to this Dagger here. Grab all the what we're gonna do today. Should have maybe had all this laid out closer to the camera. Well, I figured out I need some shims for right in here, just to make the guard clear the edge. Even though this is going to get polished down a little bit, I want to make sure that I don't have any issues. So to get the measurement for this, I took clay and smooshed it in. I think this is the other side, so that I could get, my outside dimension. Oh, stuck myself with the point. So then from that, I got these little paper guys. And from the paper guys, I transferred them onto this. I use silver Sharpie on this kind of steel. On brand new machine type steel, it doesn't work, of course, so I use black or blue. On mill scale stuff, the silver shows up really nice. I can see it with a shade 6 or shade 7 helmet or glasses, and then I can actually just take my plasma cutter and make the kerf where I remove just the Sharpie and get a pretty good line close to where I want them. These shims then will be clamped into their corresponding sides, and then after, how do I say this? I'll also cut the slot in here for that little the actuator, and then clamp each respective side in, drill the holes, make the slot to match. That's kind of what I'm going to try to do today. So we'll get out there and do it. I need some cutoff discs. They're in that toolbox. Yesterday my yard was clear. March, Minnesota. If you don't like the weather, it changes every 10 minutes. Maybe it'll melt by this afternoon. Oh, whoops, too late. It's already afternoon. I'll get in there and get him. Meanwhile, I'm after my welding helmet, so I can cut out these shims. Of course, my truck's locked. Of course, my keys are not on me. So I will resume when I'm actually cutting, I guess. I was going to use my trailer. It's full of scrap right now. Got to take that in. I don't even want to bother sweeping it off, so I've got some other setup. You'll see. I forgot to hit record. Anyway, there's the remnants. There's the little shims cut. There's my makeshift plasma table. I had it clamped to these bars. Then we're in here. Collect the sparks, keep them from setting anything on fire. Man, wish I'd have got that on film. Oh well. Just that easy. We have a slot. Of course, you saw the pre-drilled holes. So we got him. Still can't believe I didn't record the plasma cutting of those shims. Yeah, there's a slot. A little bit of filing and refining, maybe the little 1/4 inch Dremel cutter burr tool, just to get it kind of in there. What I'd like to do first though, like I mentioned, I'll clean these up because there's the dross on the edges, and then I'm going to clamp them in there, drill the holes, and then use some bolts to temporarily space them. And then when I cut that slot in, I'll measure each side, roughen the slot, and then when I file and fine tune the slot, I'll do all 3 pieces at once. That one's there so I can cut in with the dagger, with the abrasive blade, and get to the bottom of the slot. There they are. I got them extra long so that I could bolt the whole assembly together more towards the completion. So, there's one shim done. Well, I still got to cut the slot, so we'll do that. There it is. Here's both shims in place with the quillions stuck in, just for comparison to see how they're going to function. I got a little bit to remove so that the this will slide in there, and then these will get TIG welded onto the side of it. You know, one opposing as it, you know, yeah, you know, no, opposing as it needs to be. So now I just need to widen out that slot. I can start tinkering around with the TIG welder and making the push rod actuator dealy thing for it. And, I'm trying to think. I may leave it extra wide back here, so that, or even up here, so that you got something to grab with a thumb. Yeah, that would be the best, I believe. Yeah. Still got to have room to get a good little weld in there too, though. This is what we got so far. Nasty thing.